First race half an hour, second race is 20 minutes. It's all on the paperwork. I'd say normal will obviously take it easy the first laps. I would give extra caution for the second corner. You might be able to go 3 wide up that straight. I don't advise going into the corner like that. I'm just saying. So.
Right, welcome everyone to the 5th round of the RWB Raceroom GT3 Championship. So this race I was late to qualifying and didn't actually manage to qualify. So we're starting at the back for this race.
Phenomenon again.
Yeah, he's Brandon's back. So this round is a two race round. One normal grid and one reverse grid. So far we're gotten off to a decent start. I was pretty cautious really. Probably too cautious. Just wanted to actually have my car in one piece. So get through this second corner here and just start to attacking for positions. That's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 positions off the start. So, pretty decent.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Throughout from the second corner to like, throughout this whole lap, basically, I've been side by side with Charger. And, it was pretty...
Sorry, Gabs.
Oh, come on, what happened there?
Yeah.
Big accident. Big accident, I'm stuck in the middle of the track. Oh, I'm at the race, guys.
Yes, so there's a crash there, as you can see. And poor Otter's got absolutely destroyed.
Yes, so it looks like one guy ran off wide and then started getting oversteer off track and then came back on track and just took out half the field basically.
Yeah.
So that was good for me. So I gained a few positions.
Yeah.
Coming to the last corner and we've been hit from the rear. This time from John D. Very weird place to... it was a very weird corner really, because like when you're slightly braking downhill, and that would often kick your rear end out, and then that just sent it.
Yeah, so from my side, I managed to get pole, which is pretty cool, by like 400s or something, I can't remember. But yeah, I had a decent first corner, I had a good jump off the start, and Jake was behind me in the Audi, and I mean down to the second corner, I probably... As you can see, he's sneaking up the side, but I broke a bit too early, I think. A bit too cautious. But, yeah, we're way too slow to that corner. Allowed him to get up beside me. But, as you can see, side by side down this straight. Very close. Nearly touching doors. And we approach the corner. And this corner, luckily enough, the following one... he would be on the inside for us, so he gets to keep that position. And I believe it's going to stay this way for a while. Here's a rocket of a start. His first few laps are really quick. But yeah, I managed to keep it here. I don't think anyone challenges me for the first lap.
And so it also doesn't help that we only do basically one day of qualifying. So,
yeah,
we practice,
the day before, just like the last week, I think we only did a tiny bit we did about 2-3 hours of practice before this race.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount.
While we're recording this, the next race is actually tomorrow, so we've actually done quite a bit of practice really. So it should be quite a decent race, hopefully. So cutting back onto my race, Rodders gets a drive through for spinning the pits, and that's Charger spinning off.
I know what's happened here. Basically, there's a little dip on the track. If you're still turning left when you hit the dip, it pulls you to the side, and obviously that's what happened there. happened to me in practice.
Yeah, unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it only really seemed to be affecting the Audis really, or in a major way. So here's me overtaking a well, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but going for an overtake here. We managed to get it done pretty easily.
Yeah, pretty clean. It's another position, I guess, for you.
Yeah, up into 17th.
My side, this is me and Jake catching up on Rogers to overlap. After Rogers, probably this is the lap after he served his speeding penalty, I think. But yeah, it doesn't make it too difficult for me to get it back around him. Slows down on the straight and go past. As you can see, Jake's already built up a wee gap. This is about fourth lap or so. But now back to Hayden.
Yeah, so basically, Gabsy and Evil battling, and I was just seeing if I can find an opportunity for myself to continue up the field. At the moment, it's just a drag race at this point. We are, yeah, it's pretty weird situation there. So I decided to go down the inside here. Tiny bit of a contact. Go around the outside, run too wide, and he comes right ahead of us, and we hit him.
He comes
unfortunately
shooting through.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that opportunity.
Going
And this is like
onwards
a lap.
to a car off track. So that's Bean there, going having an off track there. Find out what happens to him. He catches that inside curb, catches the outside curb as well, and then spins it.
Yeah, that in a curb, if you hit it wrong, really doesn't take much to put you around. I found through practice as well.
Yeah.
And as you can see in the background, there's Hayden, and he takes that position.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, alright, coming on to the last corners here. Trying to overtake Gabsy. Just trying to use this corner to get a pretty decent exit speed. Get alongside him on the main straight, and then we outbrake him into the first corner.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. Now, your next challenge is to get back up to Fidelity, I think his name is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, back on me. Just an update, really. Still behind Speed, or Jake, sorry, and overlapping another car. Not too much from my side, though. This is another lap car. Charger, obviously, on his own at the moment. But yeah, my race is mainly just trying to stay clean, not crash. And try catch up to Jake. It was hard. He was really quick. I managed to catch up a little bit at this point, I think. I was starting to gain back. Obviously being held up a little bit, but not too much. Around here, where I managed to sneak past Charger. It was actually quite close. But I got past him, and it was open road again to catch up.
Alright, so we're on to me overtaking this Audi, and we are into the last few corners, and coming into the last corner here. We try to, and he gets a snap of oversteer on the exit there, and that's just pretty easy overtake for us.
So we're about in the last 8 minutes now. That would be a few more laps.
Of the first race, and that's another
Yeah.
car off.
That was Marco, it looked like.
He just gets a random bit of oversteer and overcorrects it.
Yeah, the Audi seem to be suffering from that overstick quite a bit. So again, the last few corners for you.
Yeah, outbrake myself and go straight on. That, yeah, very annoying corner. That's very weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Evil passes us in the process, so we are on the hunt to get that position back on the last lap. As you can see, race is finished. Trying to unsettle him a wee bit so he can get some sort of run onto him on the main straight. Come out wide and then come straight back in and get the power down as early as possible, but still it's just not enough, and that's 13th place for us.
Still not too bad coming from the back. This is just my ending, last corner. In the end, I managed to get the gap down just under 2 seconds, I think. But obviously not enough to get back to the lead. Decent race, just a clean one. Not how I would have liked it to end, but it was alright. Now it's the second race.
Yeah, so this is the reverse grid in relation to the first race finishing position. So we are starting in 11th place. I was trying to get split UK and Marco to get a few positions, but we get overtaken by Evil in the process. There's another car on our outside. Still very cautious to keep the car in one piece.
Yeah, it's the thing with starting such a mixed field like this, especially when you're generally faster than the people in front of you. You got to be so careful.
Yeah. Yeah, like during this race everyone was so close, like the whole time.
Yeah, you'll see that. There's a lot of close racing.
So we try to possibly go around the outside of Evil here, and then come down the inside of the next corner, and that's retake that position.
Worked well.
And that's the other. Yeah, that's the Audi off.
So you gained wait, where'd you start? 13th?
No, I started 11th, and
Yeah,
so
well, you gained
game one.
a position.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, so at this point, just trying to learn the cars or the drivers in front, and know where I should be attacking them, or just waiting for other people to make mistakes. And every first lap, the fastest lap thing comes up. It freezes my screen for like a slight second and just throws me off completely.
Now my first actually from my point of view, I have a good start. I found this car at a good start. At this point I'm as good as I can. I'm just waiting for everyone to get to the first corner. Yeah, right, so that's the first corner lap. So everyone there. Yeah, just again trying to be cautious in this corner. Everyone's filling up to the track. I can't go anywhere. Now he seems to get a bit of he went on the curb too much. A little bit unstable. I was a bit nervous, so I slowed down. Then he comes inside of Jake. Speed is not ideal. Start so far. I think that Sam can have rocked in past the Mustang. He's ready to attack. I do manage to hold it alongside him and then get it back to this corner. Like sneaking on the side 10 there. Doesn't quite keep that. But yeah, I'm just trying to tail along behind Jake here. Try to sneak through wherever he does. Alright, yeah, that's it. May go for it and follow them. So that's about first lap. Pretty busy, pretty scary to be honest. It's hard trying to get through when there's so many people around.
Especially
and I'm actually going to run it here, but they just pretty much around to this one. I got it. I try not to run into them. But I might actually sneak a position here because it looks like something made a terrible run. But then I also lose another position to Sam, who just went flying past again. I just tuck it in, keep the position. I don't want to lose another one, so got that one done. But at this point, Sam just keeps the others ahead and I was going to drop behind. Find that really quick Mustang. But now you see what's happening on Hayden's side.
Yeah, so we are going for an overtake on Crew here. Going around the outside of the, well, it's like third, fourth corner.
Yeah, third braking corner.
So Helmet actually, by the looks of things, it looks like FX actually pushes Helmet off, and when Helmet gets dirty tires, then it's a
we don't actually have a back on my side, just a bit further down the field, just behind Sam, still pretty close, nearly a tap, not quite. Then he's coming still off the track and in the position. He loses quite a lot, but Rigel off a little bit. Not close enough to the position to do that. But from the last few races, I've been battling a lot with Rigel, so at this point I was thinking it's going to be tough. It will be tough, but I was up to the challenge obviously, because Sam goes off, I get another position. It's easy to make mistakes when you're in so much pressure, so anything could have happened. Now we're a couple laps down and back to Hayden's go.
Yeah, so we are attacking Audi at the moment. Getting pretty close to him around these parts. I noticed that the Porsche was pretty strong in those corners compared to the other cars. These corners are pretty weird. Sometimes we'll understeer, sometimes you manage to do it flat, and yeah, it's basically a lottery through there. So we got a good run on Audi here. Go down the inside, or try to anyway. That kind of puts them off a wee bit. Then we just go straight down the outside, or the inside on the apex. Hold around the outside, but we outbrake ourselves and go wide and lose 3 positions in the process. So if you mess up an overtake, it can usually it usually costs you a fair amount of positions. As Jake is going down our own side at the moment. It's and Rigels are on our outside now, and then Brandon's behind us. So that move lost us a lot of time.
Yeah, so obviously at this point you've got to battle and defend. And I'm here. This is a bit further back again, just before Hayden went off. Right behind Rigel. You can see in the distance where Hayden is. It's over there, back on the track. Giving myself a little more room here just to get myself back together, get some good lines and not get too caught up in the underground. A good run here, obviously not good enough to get Rigel. Sneak run to the outside here, so getting a tight line through that. There's a good enough exit down. I can see what I can do. Put down pressure. Now as you see I'm scraping up a bit ahead. It goes off. This has brought me right. There as well, position out there. Yeah, a little bit strange on there, but it's still behind Rigel, and then there's the next up ahead.
Yeah, so this is, I think this is the, so this is just
this is your point of view.
Yeah, so we're getting a good run down here, overtaking one car here, and trying to follow Jake at whatever he does, really. So notice he was going down the inside, so I tried to follow him, and then it was weird because I think him and the Audi beside me both turned on me and just gave me weird oversteer, and yeah, it was a weird one.
Yeah. I think we're back further up the line. This might be my first lap in Rigel, so obviously getting long straight here to attack here with switch ring and the speed. Inside, so obviously he's ripping out, so we're getting on the inside, but obviously with the no dive rule I can't shoot it, so I'm just close to all that enough, so I don't know how to take it from there. Further in the lap. But we're going to re-get up ahead. Oh yeah, no, I remember this happening. So 2 cars went off. I got really close to Rigel. I really tapped him. Because I was trying to keep him on driving. So, we might have to do that. Sam now. Well, we've got our battle going. Sam's got his big Mustang. And that will make it a bit easier for him to try and catch up Sam's grade. I didn't make it too hard, but it wasn't quite close enough to make a overtake. We have to dive to it. It was close, but yeah, clean once again. So at this stage, everyone was closing in again. The whole field was bunching up. The entire everyone was giving the pressure. Stakes were looking at it.
Sam and Brandon overseas.
I want a little bit like grass, but nothing to really do there. Crash happens around about now. No, nothing to hit from now. Sam's a little bit wider, try to get a better run. Very run to the tight, not far enough as it was. I just wanted to get a good first corner and then he bent it and behind me, but Sam was right there, so I had to keep a sort of heads line, keep him behind. I was sort of urging my run into the trade a little bit, but down there, trying to work yeah. Right now I knew it was a bit serious, so I had to keep my defense pretty high. But you know, it's hard to defend against that. It's a little over the wide, so I managed to keep it again. Marco's under attack though, so that's close. But as you can see a little bit around the corner, there's a bunch of cars just up ahead. So everyone's bunching up. There's that crash I was talking about, a bunch of cars around there, so that's about 3-4 maybe positions gained from that. One lucky one. And then, yeah, Rigel goes off. So it looks like it took him out, and that sort of is what happened. On my side, I didn't actually touch him though. It was on his side that he received contact. There was a bit of a lag issue there. Unfortunate. But you know, not like one end of a fun battle. I mean, that passed me to Marco. Which gets a bit of oversteer here, coming down to the long straight. Really nice run. Looks like go, but a bit close. It's enough to put a move in there. Pretty happy with that. Audi, Hayden through past Audi. Now this is that crash that happened earlier. We get a bit of oversteer from the Audi. Comes a little bit back on track, and then everyone sort of suffers up the front. And we all just seem to sneak through.
Pretty good net game for both of us though.
Yeah.
Like 3 cars off.
That looks like a pretty damaged car down there. They look like helmet. Yeah, so these guys lost a lot of positions, so that's not too good for them.
Up into 7th place now, so...
Oh, this is a bit before... Yeah, okay, so this is when you made your attack on Audi.
Yeah. So this is... before that crash.
There you go, through, behind John. This is when I was getting...
Oh no, this is after the crash actually.
Yeah, I'm just in the mirror there. Yeah, so we've got about just under 8 minutes left of the race to go. It's only a few laps left. This was the 20-minute reverse grid race. Okay, so this is when Hayden passed Audi. This is that same lap, I believe. I was attacking Audi now. Trying to just create a nice line for myself, get him under some pressure.
I was trying
this corner.
Try to get around somewhere.
I think it was a pretty good run there, but he tries to go to take you. In the end, he didn't get a great run out of the second corner, I mean first corner, so they actually helped me. Yeah. Bit of a battle going up there. Charge it up. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, so we got Audi. Getting close again. Now at this point I believe around about the top 10, or just under the top 10. So this is coming from, I came from the back and handled about midway, so you know, I think, but it was just you went off track earlier in the race, so it's still a decent position for you right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, John went off a bit there, he ran on the curb, got a bit of oversteer, and then went off track.
So this is, we're attacking Charger now, so we're getting the slipstream down the back straight. We go down the inside, he makes it pretty easy for us. And then we outbrake him majorly into this corner here, and then that's the position done for us.
Yeah, so now my team doing battle charger. He's doing pretty well, to be honest. Remember, this is before position, it's not like the last race where I also overlap. Full defensive is good. This is where I overlapped in the previous race. And this time it was a bit harder. Obviously, I tried to squeeze a little bit there, but you can't. In my situation there, I wasn't really going to work out, so I held back. Got close here, nearly tapped them. Didn't quite get the best one of that one.
That's probably pretty possible.
Yeah. Just score again. Just focusing on getting a nice exit. And the curve a little bit, which sort of ended my exit a little bit. At this point, I'm not exactly sure who's in front of us. I think there may be about 4 cars ahead of us still, maybe. I know Jake's still ahead. And Brothers. So we've made ourselves well up prepared from the start, so that's good. I finally get to have a decent back on charger, sneak up the outside. I knew I could possibly do it on this corner, the following corner. I just keep as tight as I can without touching and then just holding the inside this corner. Worked that well. Not too bad now. Jump to Hayden again. Yes, so basically what happened with Jake there is he also hit that dip earlier in the track right here. Got a bit of oversteer and flicked it back, causing him to run off. He makes his way back on track but loses position to Hayden. But then I slot in behind him. So we're into the last couple of laps now. And yeah, it's really close. We're 15 on my 21. At this point you were in third now because of that position. So you were fighting for a podium. Like we all were, it was so close.
I was so hoping that you'd fight him.
But no, it's not over yet. Final time to go through the first corner. Both Jake and I have a bit of oversteer. Don't get a great exit. At this lap, I hit the curve and nearly flipped the car. I managed to do that in practice, so that dropped me about a second down. Not exactly ideal. This is the next lap again. I think it's the final lap, and I'm really gaining that gap down a little bit. I knew at this point I was pretty much hard for me to overtake, so I was doing my best and it could have happened.
I got a nasty place on the understeer right there. It just opened wide open.
That was unfortunate, but the one more corner in, we could have done this, but we close. Final corner, but yeah, that was a downhill. Yeah, and my AI decides to pull off the track. Yep, and that was our second reverse grid race, and Rodders won that one, so congrats to him. And there are final positions of the race. Yeah, it was unfortunate that Rigel didn't get to finish his race. That was quite a nice battle we had going. And here are the current season standings.
So I'm up into, well, I don't know where I'm at previous, but I'm at 9th place, or 9th equal, and yeah, you're still catching up.
Yeah, moving up the standings even after not starting the first 2 or 3 races of the season. Yeah, we got a few more to go. Can't actually remember. We got 3 more to go, I think. And yeah, our next race is tomorrow. So look forward to our next video soon.
Sweet. See you then.